Hi everyone, this is Marcelo here at interpreterprep.com. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you a little about some of the tricky alphabet letters in Spanish. As you know, when you're working as a medical interpreter, many times the patient will come in and they go through registration, and so they're going to be asked their names, and the people who are doing the registration may not be familiar with the names, the spelling of those names, so many times they're going to ask them, could you please spell your name? Or they'll ask them where they live and to spell, the name of the street or city or different things that may need some spelling, which you'll have to interpret. So I've noticed sometimes that some Spanish letters may have different names depending on, the country or region your Spanish-speaking patient is from. So the first letter I'd like to talk to you about is the letter V. This letter, they may refer to it as la V corta or V, and you may have to interpret that letter in a last name like Vélez. And the other one that sounds just like it is B, but this one is B larga. So sometimes the patient will just say, for example, last name Vélez. And they might say, mi apellido se escribe B-E-L-E-Z, and maybe you're familiar with this. This is an easy example, but sometimes things are not so clear, so you may need to ask them, B como B corta o B larga, okay? Or they might just say V, and that might throw you off guard because you know it as V corta. So I just wanted to clarify that. Another tricky letter is the W, which in Spanish has three different names that I know of. You have it, some people will call it W, some people will call it W, or they might also call it V doble. So this is another tricky one, and you may get it like in the last name Wagner. Okay. And another couple of tricky letters are E, because we have Y, which is the Y, Y, but some people might call it J. Okay, so be careful with that, or be aware. And the other one is I, and that is Y Latina. Colloquially speaking, some people call it Y de puntito because of the dot that's on the top. Okay, but the difference between these is that this one is Y, Y, and you have Y Latina, which is I. So I hope this was useful for you. And if you're interested in becoming a professional certified interpreter, please check out our website at www.interpreterprep.com. And if you would kindly give me a like on the video so that it gets out to more people. Thank you and have a great day.